Hey, what's up everyone? Today we're gonna tie up something I just found out in the last couple weeks or last few months. So I always saw, when I'm going out, carp kind of feeding on the top of the water, and I didn't know what they were. And then I talked to like a local. This is at Truman Lake and the spillway. He said that they're feeding on cotton seeds, and so I was just like, okay, well, I can't tie anything like that. And just one day I decided to look up if anyone had tried that, and sure enough, someone is tying cotton seeds. So this is my version of a cottonseed fly. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take number 12 barbless hook. Gonna make it much more difficult to catch those carp and keep it. But I found that actually today when I was fishing, that crappie actually ended up hitting this too. I guess it looked like a small fly, but what we're gonna do, take some kind of off-white thread on your bobbin, right? You got your 12, number 12 hook, and you're just gonna wrap a little bit on the base. You want to get yourself a full body here, right, all the way down. The way I do it is I do just enough, it doesn't have to be thick, to cover up the line, cover up the body of something to grip. You want to show as little hook as possible. Carp are relatively smart. I mean, they're fun fish to catch, and they're smart. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come back to the top. I do have a vise down here, right? Easy rotary vise, one of the cheap end models. Just kind of lazy right now to put one together. All right, so now that we have kind of our base layer set up, what we're gonna do is my brother's dog actually tore up her squeaky toy today, and I was just running out of cotton fur, or whatever you want to look like. So you're going to take, and this is going to be tough, but you're going to, if you look at about the size of a dandelion, or, the cottonseeds that come out there, you're going to want to take just about that much, maybe a little bit. You don't want to make it too big, start a little smaller. If you can see from there in relativity to the hook, you just want to cover it, right? So what we're going to do is you're just going to take a piece. We're going to go about halfway down the hook shank, and we're going to tie it on like this. All right, do about 4 wraps. All right, then we're going to tuck this under here, do another 4 wraps. Right, and we're going to make sure we leave the hook kind of the eye exposed, right, so we can tie on there. And then we're just going to shift it around so that we have the eye. Now we're going to tighten it up. Do about 12 wraps. All right. Everyone has their own way. You can use UV glue, the hard cement or anything like that. I, just use brush on super glue. I found this Loctite brush on super glue works best. So I do about 3 half-inch knots. The reason I do this is because I don't assume with the amount of usage I'm getting out of these flies that they're going to last long. So, I'm making them to catch enough fish. Right? And we got it on there. We're going to pull it tight. And now we're going to take our scissors and we're going to snip as close as possible as we can. And we're going to take the Loctite. See, it has the brush. You don't have to worry about dripping it. And we're just going to brush a little bit on both sides to lock it in. If you end up getting any in the hole, just poke a lure, one of your other hooks through it when you're done. And then you're set. That's it, right? And that's what it looks like when you're done. Little cotton fly. All right. Now we're going to set it off to dry. All right, thanks for watching. Let us know if you have any other questions, or any suggestions on, what material works best. If you've used cotton flies before, in the way you fish is you kind of only fish it when you see carp feeding, which is in the summertime. You'll see them kind of coming up and opening their mouths, as I demonstrated with my hand. Okay, have a good one.